What's up guys, Zach here. So we run a crypto mastermind and we also run a private crypto fund, and there's this one thing that has been super helpful for us in regards of finding better crypto projects. So I decided to make a quick video and share it to you guys because I think it will help many of you. So the one thing I'm talking about is the one category framework. And to drive this home, I will share a quick story, how we learned it and why it's been so valuable for us. So when we started in crypto about 2 years ago, we were focusing on all kinds of different categories, most often the ones that were hot at that specific time of the year. But we soon realized that this is actually a really big problem because we never got really good at valuing projects in any of these categories. We were just jumping in and out from different categories a few months based on what we heard from maybe influencers on YouTube or Twitter. Then we did just a quick research on them to feel good about ourselves and we bought in. That's literally how it went. And as you can guess, this was a really bad way to start our crypto journey, and that showed in our portfolio as well. Later on, we realized that if we want to make money in this asset class called crypto, we have to become really good at valuing projects. And the only way we can achieve that is by choosing only one category to focus on. And for us, it was crypto gaming. And we had to be okay with missing out on the other categories. Because in reality, it takes a lot of time to become good at just one category. So trying to do it at multiple categories at the same time is basically like trying to run multiple businesses at the same time, which is extremely hard, right? So the one category we chose to focus on is crypto gaming, as I mentioned, and still this day it is the one category where most of our attention goes to. And the reason for that is because we simply believe it will be one of the most adopted narratives in the next few years. Now, some of you might be thinking, yo Zach, what about diversification? If I'm choosing only one category to focus on, I can't diversify my investments. And to be honest, I do think that is super important, especially if your portfolio is large. But I do not think that diversifying your investments just for the sake of doing that is actually a smart choice. For example, let's say you become really good at layer 2s and you find a few really good layer 2 projects and you invest into them. And then you diversify in the other categories that you don't know much about, like NFTs or layer 1s, just because you have this belief that diversifying is important. There's a high probability that these diversified investments of yours won't do that well because again, most of your knowledge were in the layer 2s and now you're just diversifying to NFTs and layer 1s because you have this belief, and those were categories you don't know that much about, right? But there's a way to go about this, so I'm going to share what we did. So as mentioned, we chose one category, and for us that was crypto gaming. We chose it based on our interest and experience, so we would actually have enough motivation to keep doing research on it, and also because again we think it will be one of the most adopted narratives. And the only goal for us was to become really good at crypto gaming, not other categories, just crypto gaming and become master at it. And only after we had mastered this one category, only after that we looked into adding other categories to our playbook. Because again, what we learned is that trying to master multiple categories at the same time is extremely hard, especially if you don't have a team behind you. So yeah, this worked really well for us. I recommend considering trying it out. And yeah, hope you found this quick video valuable. Let's go from here. Cheers.